Are you in 100 level and you're looking for ways on how you should answer exam questions properly in the university? Or perhaps it's not even your first semester, you have gotten to up to 100 level, to 200 level rather, 300 and even 400, and you still don't know how to answer exam questions because of the results you've been having. If that's your issue or if that's your interest, then this video is for you. My name is Franca Ozini Abiayari, and you're welcome once again to my channel. I'm very glad to have you here again. On this channel, I get to push students on how they can obtain academic excellence and, of course, personal development during their journey on campus. You're welcome. Please, before we proceed, kindly subscribe. Hit the subscribe button now. Like, share on your department, faculty groups, share to friends. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment section. I'm so interested in what you think about this video, your questions, and other videos that you want me to handle in subsequent times. They will come up. So in this video, I'll be relating with you personally on how you can answer exam questions in the university. I've done a previous video that is a part 1 of this, and this is part 2 of it. And I have 3 tips for us today, so endeavor to stay till the end to have the last part of it all. So number 1, how to answer exam questions in the university. Start with the question you know best. Yes, I repeat myself. Start with the question you know best. If you want to answer a question in the exam or in the university, ensure that you are attempting to answer the one that you know very well. You are very confident that if you answer this one, you are going to have excellent grade. I know during uni, your questions always have compulsory ones because the compulsory questions have the highest scores. You are almost at the point of being automatically convinced to start with the first question. After all, it has a lot of marks. Now, it is not about attempting questions that have higher scores than others, but if you attempt it first, I'm going to have excellent grade in it, or you have pitches here and there, we don't flow very well. Listen, there are some lecturers that don't have time to go through all you have. The first question they see, if you answer it very well, it has a way of rubbing off on them that you also do very well. Doesn't mean they will give you free marks, but to position your heart in a way that you are trying, and they will mark very well for you. But if your first attempt of answering those exam questions, it's with the one that there are some spaces that I've seen students whereby they are trying to define what is broadcasting. Perhaps broadcasting involves the transmission of information and messages. It's a dash. You will now go and continue at the end. No, you're not going to have a complete score. As a matter of fact, that lecturer will think that you're very unserious and you were not competent enough, and they will give you few grades. But if you attempt starting with the one that you know very well, there's a statement that says when you start something very well, it will just flow. So please start with the one you know very well to give you a good step, from the marking scheme from the lecturer. Alright. Then secondly, I would like to say that one of the best ways of answering the exam questions in doing very well is revisiting your past questions. So the university I attended, I happen to be the pioneering set. What that means is that we're the one that started the university. So we did not even have any past questions. As far as our university is concerned, that was a disadvantage to us. But then we were able to pull through because we had to go the extra mile to prepare very well, because there was no precedence for us to lay upon to build our own selves during our academic journey. For a lot of you that are watching right now, you have other persons that have graduated already. They are past questions. Lecturers that you're interacting with, unless they are new lecturers, they've taught that course before. They have questions. You need to understand how each lecturer set their question is different from the other one. And if you get familiar with the questions or the tactics or the sentence constructions, it might not even be the same way, the same question rather, but I tell you, your mind will be readily prepared for what you expect. So this will position you to answer the questions very well. I tell students around, especially those I mentor and I coach, it's not about answering a question. The main deal is, did you answer it properly? Did you answer it very well? They answer it with the expectations of what that question demanded from you or the lecturer demands from you. That's what's important. All right. Then the third one, which is the last one. Okay, so before I read to us the last one, kindly subscribe. Yes, I'm waiting for you. Have you done that? All right. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. So the last one for today on how to answer your exam questions in the university is start with a striking sentence. Striking sentence. Especially those of us that attend public universities that have a lot of students or students in numbers in a department. Like I said earlier, most lecturers don't have the time to even read through all you've written. But the first sentence that you pen down on paper is going to capture your attention in either scoring you very well, that is scoring you high, or scoring you low. I've noticed that there are some students that they will give you a very flat sentence or a very poor answer, right? Then underneath it, after 3 sentences or 2 sentences, but they will start writing the juice, the fruit. No, give the lecturer the juice of that correct answer from the beginning, from the first sentence. It will send a statement. And what's the statement? You know what you're writing. You understand properly. And the lecturer's mind is so erect to score you very well. So please start with the striking sentence. There are some questions that you know very well what the lecturer is looking for because of he has re-emphasized it or she has re-emphasized it in class. And perhaps you have studied online, you've gotten new definitions in textbooks, you've gotten new definitions, and you are eager to relate those to lecture. Show that you really studied, but I beg you, that's what the lecturer is giving to you first. That's usually about it. And when you do, you can add other words, and that will give you good scores. So I believe these 3 tips are going to help you. I think that is the part 2 session. Thank you for staying off till this moment. You are the pre-LVPs. Alright, so I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you for joining today. Always remember that you're the change that the world is waiting for, even in this season of life in school. So be productive, be fruitful, and be intentional in your growth, not only even in your academics. Have a good day. Bye for now.